Okay. Okay, this is kind of weird. Oh. There's an onion if you need one. Okay. This is weird. Okay, now the camera has changed. I don't know, cameraman. Hi there, audio. You can do like filters on this thing. It's weird. Let's see if there's anybody in the chat room. I can't see if anybody's posting anything. Through Google Plus. This Google technology sucks. Can't read anything. It's working. Am I live? Oh, I am live. Through Google Plus. This Google technology sucks. Can't read anything. It's working. Okay, so let's go. It's basically live. Live? Yeah. I don't know how I'm live, but I'm live. All right, let's go. We got some questions here to answer. I didn't realize I was live, but I'm live. How have you been adapting to your new schedule? And I love you lots. Basically, it's been going pretty good. I work out every morning. Changed my entire diet, so things have been a lot different for me, and I feel a lot better. I feel a lot healthier, so it's been going really good with the change in my diet. Do you remember your school princess? Of course. I met you at one of my shows. It's been a minute, but can't forget you, and thank you for remembering that. This is from Maisha Lawson. If I gave you my number, would you call me? I want to hear your voice in real life. You're hearing my voice now. What's wrong with this? This is perfect. Did you remember getting that little Batman voodoo doll on December 18th? That was my cousin. I do remember that, and I still have that Batman voodoo doll somewhere in the chaos that is my room. What are some of the best moments you ever had on tour? Oh, I think every moment I share on tour is always, like, we always have a lot of fun. We go pretty crazy, so a lot of memories there. But I have to admit, there was one memory. I think we were really fucked up in Denver, Colorado. We turned our bus into a club, and we danced the Backstreet Boys, and that was pretty sad. And but everybody was getting down and singing, and it was pretty rad, and we all had a good time. Exercise My Demons is one of my favorite songs. Thank you. Thanks for listening. When are you coming back to St. Louis? I'm hoping to come back this fall, but we really don't know right now. As far as we know, we've got the rescheduled dates in October that we plan on doing, but there hasn't been a set fall tour date tour yet, so we don't know. This message from Caitlin. What size is your septum piercing? I believe it's a 12. This is from Bailey. Huh? Yeah, it's a 12. This is from Bailey. Would you ever bring back the Monroe Madness and Vanity Insanity shirt? Because my Monroe Madness shirt is messed up. I plan on reordering the shirts. We're just waiting until the summer hits. So I definitely see that being ordered and happening. Where's the mouse? Okay, there's my mouse. Jennifer, when is your tour coming back? And are the tickets still good for the rescheduled dates? Yes, tickets are still good. Just hold on to them. And when we do the rescheduled dates, they'll be valid, and they'll allow you to get entry to the venue, especially the VIP passes as well too. So just hang on to them and do that. But if you have any issues, please discuss with the venue. Since we didn't sell you the tickets, the venue still do the tickets, and they can assist you with that. But we are more than happy to help you guys. If you guys want to email us personally, and just if you have an issue, just let us know at it's botdf@gmail.com. All right, this is from Kara. How does the music affect the lyrics and vice versa? I think the music played the most important role in the lyrics, because when you're writing the music elements to the song, you're trying to convey a message or a feeling. And for me, I put a lot of my feelings during whatever type of song I'm trying to write. So for instance, I'm writing this song right now. We don't really have a name for it. Let's just call it Battle Cry. And it's kind of like the verses, I feel like I'm trapped in sort of a pit and I'm trying to get out of this despair. But then the chorus invokes a very, you must conquer, you must rise and escape from this no matter what. And it's sort of like a battle cry towards that escapism. So that's kind of like what I'm, that's kind of the general way of describing if the music goes with the lyrics. Yes, it definitely conveys with the message that I'm trying to go for. All right, next question. This is from Alicia, or Alicia, sorry if I can't pronounce her name. Will you be recording any music with Jeffree Star in the new Bad Blood, or the new Blood album? I don't even know why I said Bad Blood. Jeffree is not going to be on this new record, and it's not something that is our top priority or goal. So, no, that's not what we're trying to do. I think this record is definitely getting away from anything that we've done previously in the past, and this is definitely a new blood. We're stepping into this album with just a new face, a new lyric, a new song point of view. So everything that we're doing is definitely being altered and changed, just as we've grown as artists. So I don't see this as anything that is a replacement of what we've done before. I see this as an improvement. All right. Next message is from Marcy. What is your favorite BOTF song from Epic? And I love you. Aw. I love you too, Marcy. My favorite song from Epic would probably be, God, there's so many. I love them all. But probably Lose Control. That song just gets me hyped up, and it's got a great message to it. So I love that one. But on the funny side, I personally love Sexting. I think Sexting is probably a song that defines a generation. Everybody has done sexting, so it's just, you know what? And if you don't sex, then there's something probably wrong with you. What? Unless you're underage, don't do that. Well, duh. I mean, if you're under 18, don't sex. That's wrong. Okay, we're not trying to tell you to do that. Don't do that. But if you're over 18, party on. Cassie, what really inspired you to go off and start all that you do in your music to create? Just my love for music, my passion for it. I've always just wanted to express myself through music. I always loved showing off through pictures and kind of putting my art on me and what I love and kind of expressing my soul. So music definitely can vocally do that as well. Just cover all the senses and just give people a feel of what I'm trying to write and do. So, of course, the first song I wrote was "Let's Start a Riot," and pretty much was my step into music. So now looking back at it and seeing where I've come so far, and I just see every record that we do as a progression, as an evolution, and just seeing us get better and better, and it's beautiful. Um, it's from Jared. What is your favorite BOTF song that you wrote and why, including your solo album? Love you, Davi. I love you too, brother. So I would say that my favorite song from Master Death was Death of Vanity. And the reason why, it was almost like putting something to rest in the past. It was something like you evolved and you've grown, and now you're just taking that and you've blossomed into this beautiful flower now, and it's just sort of like just letting that rest in peace, putting that to pass, and then letting what needs to be reborn come out of you, and almost like a phoenix, you rise again from the ashes. And it was almost like me letting go of the past, and it's me just moving forward with whatever tomorrow brings. And I thought that was really rad to make. Death of Vanity definitely stood out to me. My favorite BOTF song, hands down, is always going to be "Don't Want to Be Like You." That's my soul. That song is a very deep song, and when I wrote that song, to me, that was the point of my career where I was like, wow, I really got out what I needed to get out. Something I was dealing with since I was a kid. I always felt was judged rather than approach with, I want to get to know you, or I know what kind of soul you have. The Dork wrote, you could choose one band to tour with. Who would it be and why? I would love to tour with somebody that is different, unique. I think I think a good band for us to tour with would be like a band like In This Moment or Motionless in White. I think they're kind of like that same vibe that we are right now. So I think that could be something really cool. Tamra wrote, will Blood on Dancer ever come to Shreveport, Louisiana, or somewhere near there? I don't believe we'll be out there anytime soon, just because it seems like a very rural area. I don't know too much about that area, so I can't presume that I do know. But if we were to tour Louisiana, it would definitely be New Orleans. That would be a spot that I could see us on. When did you do this? And this is from Lush. And they sent a picture of me as a Joker and JS2 Phase. That was back on, I think, the Crumb Kids tour with the Ready Set. Kayla Dixon wrote, this is gorgeous and still bloody. The damage jacket mask arrived today. So stoked. I'm glad that you got your gifts. Thank you for supporting our music, Kayla. Kayla Dixon, you're definitely one of my favorites. There's another message. What's been your favorite thing about music? I think music has been always a great therapy. It's been a way for me to get out what I need to get out inside of me, and it's always been a way to me express myself. So I'm going to have to say that the release of the feels, if you want to call it that. There you go. Letting go of what I need to go, and that's been a great way of me to fall in love with music, to help me get that off my chest. This is from Jordan Perry. Are you planning on doing another Master Death album? I do. The next Master Death album is slated to be worked on next year. It's not going to be worked on now. This year I'm really focused on Blood on the Dance Floor, and I'm doing that right now. So that's kind of pretty much all my focus is right now, towards Blood on the Dance Floor and getting a new album for Blood. Let's see here. San Francisco. Okay, nope. And I think that is all my Let me see, I got more questions here. Who do you think will win RuPaul's Drag Race this season? Well, I haven't been watching the season, so I can't really say that I have a favorite or stuff, but everybody seems to be on Pearl. Pearl seems to be a very popular candidate, so, but you never know. And I need to watch the show, so I can't really answer that question. That would be very silly of me to answer. Cool. Well, that is all the questions for my YouTube live show tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I've got, wait, there's another one. No, wait. Winter or summer? I'm going to go with summer. That is it for me tonight. Thank you so much. And I'll talk to you later. Peace.